The name's Mike. I deliver Let's Plays. I believe I have an episode for you, and that episode is some more Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Thank you all so much for joining me today. In the last episode, we did a lot of the introduction things. We met our main character, Roxas. We met his friends. We met some enemies. And we had a goal in mind, and that goal is to collect 800 money to head on to the beach. So how we're going to be able to do that is we are going to do some odd jobs and attempt to make some money that way. So we have a mail delivery here, a helping hand. I need someone to deliver some letters for me. Oh boy, delivering letters. I really like doing that one. And we have cargo climb, looking for someone to carry some stuff. Anyone will do. Anyone will do, but needing a strong back. And then we have grandstander, want to be famous, looking for someone to put on a great street performance. Okay, so let's start from the bottom and work our way back up. Grandstander is pretty difficult. There's a ball on the ground, and we have to keep hitting it into the air. And I am probably going to be atrocious at this. So you hit it, and yeah, there it is. Oh boy. So if you combo it, it goes higher. But as you can see, I'm pretty bad. And oh no. This is kind of to teach you how to be close to your target. My max combo was 7. I believe you get an achievement for getting 50 and for getting 100. You also get more money based on how high or how long you keep it up, I think. But that was 30 money, so that I'm probably not going to be able to grind on that one very well. But let's move on to cargo climb. Let's see what cargo climb is like. We need to push this thing up a ramp. Push the cargo with a weapon. It pushed ahead at the right time. The cargo will move ahead further. Moving the cargo could be dangerous, so be careful. This one's actually pretty tough. There's a time limit, or well, not a time limit, but a timer on the screen. Also, it does really heavily depend on your angles. And it will fly into the air, and if it lands on you, it will do damage, or at least knock you back. But if you tech it, like I was saying against Cypher, it will go a lot further. And that means that it will become much easier to get in to the hole. Once you get to the top of the ramp, it becomes a pretty easy fight, and there you go. I did it in 32.5 seconds. Not bad. We get 30 money for that. So you can do it a lot faster. I don't know what the achievement time is for that. I may put it on the screen if I look it up and during editing. And the last one we have to do here is mail delivery. So let's go and do mail delivery. This was the one that I always grinded because it's really, really quick. It's on the skateboard. You have to deliver all the letters. You deliver them by pressing triangle, and you can perform tricks by pressing other buttons. The letters are always in the same place. There's one there. This bird is one. This guy is one. I missed him. And the last one is over here. And I'm going to have to go on back and get you because I missed you. So there's 5. Did it in 11 seconds. That's why I grind this one for the money. Thanks, you're a big help. And we get 50 money because we actually did that one in a reasonable time. I'm going to do it again just to see if I can get a bit of time here because it does go pretty quick. I think that the best I ever got was under 9 seconds or below 8 seconds. I can't remember. There's 1. There's 2. 3. Grab you, and yeah, so I got an 8:35. I feel like I could have done that a little bit better too because my movements were a little bit sloppy. And yeah, you still only get 50 money for beating 10 seconds, unfortunately. Now, if you are tired of those jobs, there is in fact another board somewhere, so we're going to go ahead and go and look for that. I can't remember exactly where that board is. It's not this way, that's for sure. It's in... This is Station Heights. It's in the Market Plaza, I think. Is that this? Or it's in Tram Common. It might be in Tram Common, actually. So let's go. Yeah, it's over there. You can see it off in the distance there. And there are some new ones. So let's go ahead and see what they've got. There's Poster Duty, Bumble Buster, and Junk Sweep. Poster Duty. Attention, attention. I need someone who can run fast, put up posters in designated areas. Okay, so we seem to have been pretty good at that with the letter delivery. So that one we might be good at. Bumble Buster, there are bees everywhere. I need to take care of them. Oh my god, bees everywhere. Be careful. And Junk Sweep, a dirty job. Will someone lend me a hand in disposing some junk? So yes, let's go ahead and lend this person a hand in disposing some junk. The less swings you can take to get rid of the junk, the more money you can make. Now, this one is kind of interesting because you can totally move the junk if you just walk into it. There is no time limit on this. So you can totally just kind of make a pile and hopefully you get them all. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do that off... Actually, no. I'm gonna do that off screen because it's kind of long and tedious. So let's see what we can do without doing that. So actually, I'm going to do it a little bit here just to make it a little bit easier. We can see if we can get a decent score by doing this. This is kind of an interesting concept, I guess. But let's see how this goes. Let's see. Oh, I only got 2. That's unfortunate. As you can see, the final attack is what really does the damage. So let's go with that. We get rid of 3, and we got 2 more junks. So let's see if we can use this one to hit that one. 1, 2, and yeah, there we go. So it took us 13 swings. I feel like that's not too bad. I wonder how much money he'll give us for it. Passable, I'd say. We get 30 money. Okay, so clearly not very much. I'm entirely sure that someone has figured out a way to get this done in 3 swings. Or even less, actually. Because there is a way to make your combo finish at less than 2 swings. 3 swings, I should say. But that doesn't... You don't get access to that until later on in the game. So I'm sure that there's a way that people found a way to magically come back here and get that done. Anyway, let's move on. There's a Bumblebuster. There are bees everywhere. I need to take care of them. The reason that I kind of spoiled that is because it's actually impossible, I think, to get some of these achievements on the first time around. And so it's probably prudent for me to mention that if you are playing this game, you don't need to get all the achievements right away. So anyway, let's go here. Bumblebuster, get rid of the bees. Watch out, the bees will attack after they stop moving. Complete the job quickly to earn lots of money. So we need to go kill some bees. And let's go. 1. Got rid of that one. Okay. Oh no, the bees attacked me. Okay, we got rid of another one. Ow. I hate bees. I don't know about you guys, but I can't stand bees. I know too many people who are allergic to bees, and I've never actually been stung by a bee. That's probably why I hate them so much, because I know a lot about medicine and health and stuff like that. So I know what anaphylactic shock looks like, and people get that from bee stings. And because I've never been stung by one, I don't know if that's going to happen to me someday. What if I'm alone? What if I'm by myself? It's actually one of my worst fears. I can't stand bees. Definitely one of my least favorite things. So anyway, we got 30 money for beating up on those bees in about 30 seconds. Let's go on and do poster duty. Poster duty is really, really interesting because if you know the route, you can get it done really quickly. But if you don't know the route, like I don't anymore, good luck. It can take a couple of minutes. So it's kind of like the letter delivery one. You press triangle, it places, you put up posters, complete the job quickly, earn a lot of money. You get 20 money. You can, in fact, get on a skateboard, I believe. So there's one behind you here. You can go over back. Another thing is Roxas is pretty slow. He doesn't run very quickly right now. So let's go on ahead and slap up some things here. Luckily, the thing is pretty good with being lenient on just how far away you have to be from these things in order to post them up. So, and as you're going to see here, you can totally chain them in the air. Bang, bang, bang. I don't know why he goes slowly on the last one. I feel like that's kind of a flaw, but what can you do? So, there you go. Now we got some more. Unfortunately, we can't get up to that top one there, and because we don't jump very high, we can't grab on that. So, there is more spots up there that we just don't have access to. What can you do? We're going to come over here. There's some more spots over here. There's one there. There's one there. Let's go around because we saw a couple here. Bop. You can jump up these small platforms. Put one there and one there. And there's also one up here if you don't suck. And there we go. I believe that the actual good route for this ends there. Oh no, I thought there was 3 back here and there's only 1. So we gotta find 2 more. Let's see. Let's go down this way. There's probably another place. Oh yeah, there's 3 over here. This is the place that I was thinking of. So let's go. And 1, 2, and it'll end us right there. So we took a minute and a half. Not really that great. Wait, well, let's see. We probably only got 30 money for that. Oh, fantastic. I owe you one. We got 100 money for doing that. 100 money, and it takes us quite a while. It takes us a minute and a half. So right now we have 470 money. I think the goal is to pick up 800 money each. So we would need to finish up with 950 money. So we have a good ways left to go, and I'm going to do that off screen and meet you back in front of this board because I'm going to go grind that letter delivery thing. So I'll see you back here in a second. Okay, I'm back, and we have enough money now. We have 907 money. So where are we supposed to go again? We have to meet at the station now that we've got enough money. So let's go ahead and find where that station is. We can look on our map in the top right there and see that there is something this way. Oh no, wait, it's not. Well, there is actually something this way, and if you wanted to visit it, you are surely welcome. You can go out here again, and it is the tunnel that we ran through to chase that one thing. We're not allowed to actually go there because we need to go to the station. It doesn't recognize that we actually have enough money. So let's platform our way on back towards the station. I'm not sure if it's actually going to render properly, if the left-right works properly, but we can hear this train here. And this train, you can totally get on it if you do it properly, unlike me. And there we go. You get an action command, and it'll ride you around town. So this isn't where we're supposed to go, I think, but let's go ahead. Oh yeah, this is Station Heights. I'm sorry. This is where we're supposed to go, because if you go this way, the ball's also here for you to practice if you really want to. The only thing is that it can go out of the circle this time, and naturally right now I'm way better at it than the first time. Oh boy. Well, what can you do? Oh, I missed it. I probably got about 15 or something there, which would have been better than the 7. So we're not allowed to go that way either. Wait, how do you get to this train then? Yo, you guys, do you have any idea where I'm supposed to be going? You can work at this board or the tram's common board. That's what it's telling you. Hayner went up the hills. Look like he's waiting at the plaza. Hey, you want to try hard too? Okay, so have fun trying hard. Oh, okay, so the station is on top of the hill, past where your little usual spot is, and we got some question marks. This is where we're supposed to go. Let's hop on a skateboard just to do some kick flips and 360 spins. Get a method grab here. Can do an air walk. Get a little bit more air time, but we don't need to keep doing this, so let's get off. Way to go, Roxas. Continue working. You can theoretically grind as much money as you want here, but there's really no point, honestly, so nah, I've earned enough. Let's get moving. You become somewhat dexterous. AP +1. So we get an AP point out of that. We don't really know what AP does right now, but what do you do? All present and accounted for. What do we got? Let's see. Just this. Nice going, Roxas. I knew you would do it.
Nice work, everyone. Added to what we started with, we now have, ta-da, 5,000 money.
Sweet!
Let's get tickets.
We can't be together forever, so we better make the time we do have something to remember. Huh? Gotcha!
Classic kids. Alright, so we have a... They trusted us with all of the money, even though we came in with, like, the least amount of it.
Whoa!
And we just fall down for no reason. The stick.
Huh? Huh? What? Roxas! 3 minutes! Okay.
So it looks like we're being harassed by a man that only we can see. Great. What can you do?
4 students. Roxas, the money. Wait. No.
Huh?
He took it.
Where are you going?
Remember when I fell? I had the money before that. I bet that guy took it.
Guy?
He couldn't have gotten too far.
What are you talking about? There was no guy.
Huh? But he... There wasn't? Really? Oh, boy. There wasn't anyone there?
Well, I can imagine all our friends are pissed at us now because we just lost all of their money. That's going to be a lot of letter deliveries if we want to make it all back for them.
It's melting.
Sorry.
Cheer up already.
That was definitely weird, though.
Strange.
You said it.
Can you feel Sora?
Can you feel Sora?
Restoration at 28%.
Namine. Hurry.
Hurry indeed. The guy did indeed take our money.
Is it really that hard to make a beach?
We'd be giving the enemy another entry point.
And this?
We can always buy some sea salt ice cream. Objects from that town must be kept out of the real world. You can delete that.
So we're starting to get a little bit of a weird idea on what exactly is going on.
You must already know. One must not meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
So many places I want to see. I know I'll get there someday.
Indeed, the Little Mermaid and Hercules.
Thus, I do hereby dub the junior heroes.
Hey, what do you mean, junior heroes?
You rookies still don't understand what it takes to be a true hero.
I wish
And Aladdin.
for your freedom, Genie.
Ow.
Sally, why didn't I listen to you?
Don't feel bad, Jack. We'll come up with another plan for Halloween.
Nightmare
Next
Before
time,
Christmas.
We'll do it together.
Power!
I am Mushu!
Or are you too cool to play them now that you have the Keyblade?
Riku? What are you doing here?
Pinocchio.
Did you find her? I still can't believe it.
Peter Pan.
I really flew. Wait till I tell Kai. I wonder if she'll believe me. Probably not.
Tinkerbell.
I'm searching too.
For your light.
Yes, that is indeed
Don't lose sight
Cloud
of it.
Strife.
Sora, where are you going?
And Winnie the Pooh.
I'm gonna go look for my friends. They're waiting for me.
I don't know if that's all the worlds so far from the beginning.
Well,
No,
where
we're
are
missing
Donald
one.
and Goofy?
1, 2.
Instead of worrying
Missing two.
about them, you should be asking about her.
Oops. That's gonna come up, but what are you gonna do? See what this mysterious man is doing with his strange multi-monitored computer. I thought my setup was cool. What's going on here? Okay.
Who are you?
Hello?
Huh?
Can you not be in my room like a creeper? Like, that's kind of weird. The third day. We all are upset at you because you lost all of our money. So, we're ditching you. Don't ever come back. Meet at the station. Today is the day we hit the beach, and don't sweat it about the money. Hainer. Alright, so that's nice. We got our save spot again. We're not going to use that, though. Let's check around real quick. We have a little bit more control over where we can go again, I think. I could be wrong, actually. Like I said, since this beginning scene is mostly scripted, it's you don't get a ton of options about where you want to go. The best way to check is, can we go to the Sandlot yet? We're meeting at the station, right? No, we cannot. So, back to the station. Let's do some sick kick flips while we're going.
Morning.
Hello?
Huh?
Whoa, it's you again.
Hello. Roxas.
Hi. And you are...
I wanted to meet you at least once.
me?
Yes, you.
And off she walks.
Olette dragged me along to go shopping.
Hey, you wanna come with us?
Wait. Did you just see that? He's stalling.
Very well then. We'll see you later, Roxas. Okay?
Yeah.
Kind of awkward.
Did she go to that haunted mansion?
Not yet, she didn't. I like how that they think he's just like making stuff up to not have to go.
Huh?
And here we have these guys again.
Huh. Let me go.
All right, we have more of those.
Hey, chicken wuss.
Who's that?
I don't know, but they've already crossed the line. Find a weapon.
Alright, so now we are fighting the mysterious enemy. Everyone's taken on their own. We actually can't go help them. We gotta take care of our own here. So, this is gonna be identical to the first time. We're gonna swing around, we're gonna realize that our stuff doesn't do any damage. So we just gotta keep swinging and waiting for something to happen. Please don't. Thank you. Oh god, there we go. Okay. Hey, alright. And there we go, there's a cutscene. So it obviously beats us up because we have no way to hit it. And they all circle Cypher and his gang.
Not good.
And now they're frozen. Wait, what's going on? Don't, hey.
Roxas!
Huh?
Use the Keyblade!
She's up there. There she is. Use the Keyblade? What's that? I didn't want to teleport away. So you may have recalled from the very beginning of the game, there was a little scene with a panel like this on the floor. So now we are finally there, the Station of Serenity, Twilight Town. So once again we are allowed to choose between what looks like a staff, what looks like a sword, and what looks like a shield. Normally I am not much of a magic user in these kinds of games. I prefer being a little bit more physically oriented, so I'm going to take the sword here. And I am going to... Wait, no, I want to take it. Yeah, you bet it is. I want to take that sword. Receive the power of the warrior. And now we have the Keyblade again. This choice does in fact affect the things that you get later on in the game. Which one you take makes you encounter skills as you level up in a different order. And also, I believe, affects your overall stats throughout the entire game. So let's keep going with these nobodies here. We gotta see if we can take them out without getting destroyed ourselves. They do have quite a lot of health. They are quite hardy for beginner enemies. Oh god, get away. Okay, good. They do drop health, so that's pretty nice, right? Ow. Excuse me. Please stop that. And there we go. So another thing in this game that they introduced is that every so often after scripted battles you will just get different things, regardless of if you level up or not, and it happens quite a bit more than in any of the original Kingdom Hearts games. For example, Roxas has just gained the use of abilities. Equip abilities from the main menu. After winning important battles, you level up, and increasing various parameters and learning new attacks. You can also get abilities. You can also level up by getting experience from defeating enemies. When you're having a tough time with enemies, level Roxas up before moving on. So we got aerial recovered there, a pretty useful skill. We also have a chest in front of us, so we're going to see what's on inside that. As you might imagine, the key blade is both a key and a blade. So before we do that, when an ability is equipped, the character will power up. There are many types of abilities with many effects. Abilities cost AP and can be equipped until the AP gauge is full. From ability, select the character you would like to equip abilities for, select an ability, and then equip it. Seems pretty straightforward, right? So, as we can see here, we have damage control off of our weapon. Halves damage taken at critical moments. Equip 2 to accelerate the effect. This is off our weapon. And we also have aerial recovery, which is worth 2 points, and we have a gauge of 3, so we put that on, and we're good to go. What it does is quickly regains balance with circle when knocked down. We still don't have access to our equipment menu, so we won't be able to see what exactly is giving us that 1 damage control, but you might be able to imagine, since it says weapon, it's from our keyblade. The item command has been added. Use the up and down arrow or directional pad buttons to select items, press X, and then select the item to use X, and you can also press L1 for a shortcut. So we can change those to our liking to put different things on our shortcut menu. If we want to put items or different kinds of items, potions, ethers, elixirs, that sort of things. The item menu is pretty standard throughout this game, throughout all of Kingdom Hearts, and also throughout... It's also pretty similar to a lot of Final Fantasy stuff. So anyway, don't stop walking. We are now approaching a door. From here on out, when the HP comes 0, it's game over. Make sure to restore HP when HP gets low. So that means that, as you might imagine, we are done with the whole tutorial system. And because of that, that means that we are done with episode 2. Thank you all so much for watching. In the next episode, we are going to find out what's on the other side of this door. So thank you again for watching, and another episode duly delivered. A Let's Player's job is never done.